Alright, there's not gonna be any music. I'm playing ZachAttack this week. It was, I believe, Water Okie Dokie. Yep, just Water Okie Dokie. I'm Ground Volcanion because of the Reggie Lucky. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Uh, but without further ado, we're gonna hop on into this. Uh, First things first, I don't know what's going on, but this lagged incredibly bad. Like, I'm going over, writing down what came, and watch my. Watch when I go to select. It literally just says, look how long it's taking for me to scroll and everything. So I am fighting like lag right now. Like, I'm going as soon as it's gonna let me select A on the thing. Instead of just being able to move down a select, it's just bad. So we're also doing that. I've also been up since the night prior. I could not sleep in the time of this match. I was not feeling well. I'm bumming it out in the video. So they led Shaman. I led Star Raptor. So I'm calcing. I open it up. I'm calcing. I wanted to see how much U-turn would do to this. And yeah. I'm debating. And I decide to final gambit. Granted, I also. Yeah. It lives on literally 1. It has enough HP to survive. I'm tilted. I should have 100% U-turned here. Went off the calc, been able to U-turn out straight into the Decidui or the Rabombe here to just body bag this. No, my initial plan was U-turn into Volcanion, click Steam Eruption for free, and something's got to come and do it, and if I can get the Shaman on the read, I'll take it. But I'm so tilted because I didn't stick to my original plan because I stopped on U-turn and then I decided to do Gambit instead. Was an idiot because yeah. So I sticky web like an idiot. I'm like, I'm annoyed. They glare. Yeah, there's not really much I can do now because I'm stupid. Had I just killed this, not get glared, a lot of things don't outspeed me endgame. So I made this game pretty much unwinnable even with the sticky webs because I let myself get paralyzed. So I quiver dance. They stealth rocks. I don't know yet if they have a rock type move. So I was debating here on going either for a quiver dance again or straight for an energy ball. Uh, I believe I click energy ball and get full para. Oh no. No. So I should have just kept quivering in front of this. I don't know if he had a rock type move. If he didn't, I just literally set up with Bombi and win. I needed to be +4 to kill any Empoleon. So that's on me, but I also could not risk it. But, fun fact, I'm okay. So now I'm +3 because I took the competitive boost with the mirror. So I'm +3 here. So I think, okay, this is going to do a hefty chunk. It didn't even do half. And it lowered the speed up. So now this thing's +4 with Roar. Stop me there. And here's where I'm an idiot. Because I completely so tilted I forgot about the stat boost that I brought in Hapadan. Because I'm like, I just want this over at this point. You can see the look on my face. I'm just like, nah. So instead of earthquaking, I click yawn. Had I clicked earthquake, I don't know what it would have done to this. Because it seems incredibly SPDF bulky, incredibly HP bulky, and I still don't know its item. It's not AV because it clicked Roar, so that's definitely interesting. But, yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm just plain frustrated. Like, the Star Raptor was a win con for me this week, and I just absolutely nuked it because I just run Final Gambit. I'm an idiot. So I just completely stacked my Hapad onto this thing. What I should have done if I wanted this thing asleep, which I'm also debating, should I go Rabombi here or should I bring in Houndstone and force this thing out? Houndstone would be able to kill it, but he also has, what was it? Porygon Z in the back, so just bringing in Hippowdon can be an absolute throw. Because he can just block Poltergeist. Oh. That max HP, max def, quiet, nature, and Polion, I'm guessing, was just so tanky that it did nothing with Energy Ball, and I was +3. Which means I would have needed to be +6 in order to have Rabombi sweep, which is just ridiculous. This comes in, Poltergeist. So, fortunately, when I'm not feeling well, I play incredibly risky, incredibly sloppy. If the original audio would have stayed, you would have heard me heavily breathing this entire match. But not out of my mouth, but through my nose and wheezing. It was bad. So I burn this thing, they seed flare me. I'm like, oh, okay. Should I just kill this thing? Yeah, let's do it. And this was the final nail in the coffin that made this game unwinnable because I decide to Poltergeist, knowing it's not going to kill. And Shaman, it's going to die end of turn, but I lost my spin blocker versus a Regieleki. So now the webs are capable of being removed. So that made this incredibly harder. Had I not sacked the Houndstone and sat on it, and maybe brought Rabombe in on the Shaman, maybe this could have been a different game. Because now it's not looking good. I EV'd my team to outspeed things in -1. And now I'm not. Because I am going to let the Regieleki later on spin. It's unavoidable. As long as he has it, he's able to spin. There's nothing I could do. All because I gave a Poundstone. Well, I basically make this horrible. But here's the issue. Had I just earthquake this thing would be lower. I would have the stats. And it's Shuka. If I just EQ'd with a Powdon and then clicked Earthquake here with this guy, or if I was special in general in front of this, it would have died. So that's kind of annoying. So this finally comes out, and we're able to just finally kill this Empoleon with triple arrows. So out comes the Regieleki. Here's where he spins and puts this game out of control. And he also, it mattered because this thing is not boots. So the non-paralyzed Rabombe would have outsped this, which is just stupid. So that's gone. I immediately blow this back. It's dead. Decidueye at least got 2 from this. But basically this game is over. I believe he just brings Porygon Z in here. Again, if I had the web still, Decidueye would be faster here. I triple arrows. Okie dokie comes in. I triple arrows that as well, and then clean up with Volcanion. It is 100% on me for this loss because I gave up Houndstone. The single factor of the webs being on and me letting Rabombe get paralyzed were just, yeah, I did not play well. But he's going to bring those in the last few minutes of the match. Porygon Z is just going to one-shot everything. He is, I believe he said he was Specs, Tri-Attack, so I live nothing. Granted, if I still had the webs, I outspeed. It's as simple as that. And because he's Terra Water Okidogi, I can abuse that with the -1 Rabombe because it's still going to be faster than the Okidogi and webs, even paralyzed. So, end of the day, it really did matter. And we're just going to give him the kill. And hopefully I don't have this issue with my recording again where it's picking up 2 audio signals at the same time. And we are just going to get blown back. It's GG to ZachAttack. This was a dominant performance by him after all my mistakes. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy. I will catch you guys later. Peace.